So much happening in the NFL world. It is time to take y'all around the facility. Too many topics to get to. First off, though, the Cowboys may have solved one of their needs, drafting a running back. If we're talking running backs, I got to talk to the running back, LeSean Shady McCoy. Shady, the Cowboys drafted a name that many people might not be familiar with. Javonte Williams played for the Denver Broncos. They signed him the last 4 years. Signed Javonte Williams, I believe, a $3 million deal. His rookie year, 900 yards for the Broncos, battled an injury his sophomore year, has since been trying to bounce back. Does Javonte Williams solve the Cowboys running back issue?
No, but he helps out. Javonte runs super hard, super aggressive. You need that toughness. I think when you have a offensive line that's kind of a little banged up, you need some guys to create their own yards, right? But you go in the draft. It's a young man from Boise State.
Ashton Jeanty.
Ashton Jeanty is like that. And I think you need somebody that's special, a home run hitter. You get Javonte in there to beat up all the physical stuff, and then you get a guy like me. You thought he was a little tall. Jeanty make a move to the crib.
You're going to hurt yourself.
No, but that's one thing I love about Ashton Jeanty, because he can take to the crib.
Question for you. If the Cowboys do acquire a running back in the draft, do you use a first-round pick on that running back, or do you try to get a running back third, fourth round, maybe a scatter?
No.
Arizona State running back?
Nah. He's a good player. I need difference makers.
Got it.
Right? I need somebody to match up with Dak Prescott. When we get in the playoffs and he's choking, get the ball to running back to go the distance. Get us a little screen. Get something going for him. CeeDee Lamb, he gonna need some help.
Yeah.
I'm going with Ashton. Go out there and put that first-round pick and go get that boy and start playing.
Hey, can I get a little screen pass? Can I get... That was terrible talk.
Drop the pass, dog.
Who's doing push-ups?
Headed to the block.
It didn't hit the ground.
Hey, headed to the locker room. James, the Minnesota Vikings are looking at one quarterback in particular in Aaron Rodgers, but word on the street, the Steelers might be looking at Aaron Rodgers a little harder. In the event the Vikings miss out on Aaron Rodgers, would they regret passing on AR?
They should take a shot on Aaron, but I'm not gonna say regret it. I don't know what the young boy's going to be. You drafted J.J. McCarthy in the first round for a reason. Yep. You got the best out of Sam Darnold. He played at a very, very high level. I don't necessarily want my quarterback to sit 2 years. I don't. If I draft you in the first round, it's very rare that you're going to get the Jordan Love situation with a two-time MVP in front of him and Aaron Rodgers. I don't want him sitting long. I need you to go out here and play and see what you look like. He might look good, he might look bad, but I don't think they will regret it because they drafted this dude. And they drafted him very high for a reason. Should you take a shot on Aaron Rodgers? Absolutely, because you have a really good football team. But I'm not necessarily going to say regret because you did draft a young boy. Let's go see what he can do. He might play at an extremely high level.
You played with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, so I'm going to ask you a question that maybe only you know the answer to. I don't know the nature of Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre's relationship, but as it stands now, Brett Favre was a Packers legend. Left the Packers, went to the Jets. Left the Jets, went to the Vikings. Would Aaron Rodgers want to follow in his footsteps, or subconsciously or even consciously, is Aaron Rodgers not going to the Vikings because I'm not going to do exactly what Favre did?
No, Aaron don't think like that. Aaron don't think like that. Him and Brett is cool. He's going to go to the best situation.
Got it.
With a chance to win. And one thing I will say about Aaron, since him and Brett Favre's relationship was not good when he was a young player coming into the draft, me personally knowing and talking to him about this situation, he always said if he had that opportunity, he will never do it that way. He would always be there for him. And that's why you always hear Jordan Love talk highly about him and what he meant to him and all that. Aaron loves mentoring these young boys. So that's why I'm saying I think they should take a chance on him, because I think J.J. McCarthy will really benefit from having Aaron Rodgers over there, even if he was to sit another year. But thinking Brett went to the Jets and Brett went to the Vikings, I don't think that'll be played. Or he never would have went to the Jets.
Sitting, can you get the rock to the cue?
Let's see it. Oh, right
there. I got a jet on the desk and join the queue myself. Quarterback. Let's talk quarterbacks. Hey, Justin Herbert, he has seen a lot of receivers move this offseason, but none of them have moved his way. Davante Adams came to L.A., but he went to the Rams.
Nice.
DK Metcalf, he went to the Steelers. Josh Palmer, he left the Chargers to go to the Bills. Justin Herbert has shown immense talent. You played with Justin Herbert, unique to the facility. James played with Rodgers. Chase has played with Herbert. You have unique intel. Do you believe that the Chargers are letting Herbert down this offseason?
By not signing a receiver?
Yes, sir.
No, I don't think so at all. Look, if there's anybody's plan that I trust, it's Jim Harbaugh. If you remember, Jim Harbaugh's first year was in 2011 for the 49ers. They went 13-3. The next year, in the 2013 playoffs, what did Jim Harbaugh do? He went 11-4-1. They lost in the Super Bowl, but he made Colin Kaepernick that year a star. I trust Jim Harbaugh more than anyone with quarterbacks, specifically Justin Herbert. Now, I get it. You go out there, you have a really good offensive line. You need another receiver besides Ladd McConkey. I would love for the Chargers to go out there and to sign Cooper Kupp. Cooper, you do not have to move. Get out there. I think the longer free agency waits, the better of a deal you can get. Pair him up with Ladd McConkey. Let Ladd go to work in the slot along with Cooper Kupp. I think Cooper's a great leadership guy in that locker room, which they need at the receiver room. But letting him down is a stretch. I trust exactly what Jim Harbaugh's doing.
Very quickly, James, can you grab a chair and join us at the desk?
Yeah, because you said he was elite.
Man. Because he was talking receivers.
You said he was elite.
Receivers.
No doubt. No
chair
doubt.
to this desk. He said Ladd McConkey. He said Cooper Kupp. I don't like that because not that they're the same person, but I need an X.
Yeah.
I need a bona fide X wide receiver. Quentin Johnson, first round pick of 2 years ago. He just hasn't shown me that he's enough of the guy. He did play better than he played his rookie year, but he set the bar at the floor. James, chime in on what Chase said. Does Cooper Kupp make sense to the Chargers to help him out?
No, Cooper Kupp slows down Ladd's development.
Really?
Yeah, they do the same thing. They're in the slot. They're quick players. They're really good route runners. They're not huge in size, and they know how to create separation and get open. The Chargers need a bona fide number one X receiver that can go up and make the 50-50 catches, like a T. Higgins type style, like a Devontae Adams. I know they're not getting them. I'm just trying to let the viewers know of the type of player they need over there, like a DK Metcalf that's gone already. That will be an excellent compliment to Ladd and Justin Herbert.
But I know Justin. Justin loves working in the middle of the field. He has
and he also loves throwing it up to Mike.
He has the arm strength. But you look, Mike Williams, he's not coming back.
No
okay,
doubt.
Stephon Diggs, not. Keenan Allen's not coming back. Amari Cooper, no. Brandon Cooks, no. So the free agency receiver class is very, very little. And out there, without a doubt, it's Cooper Kupp. Make it work.
No, but what I would say, on that list right there, the guy to me that makes the most sense is Stephon Diggs. A guy that you can get on the outside, that can run routes, that can make the 50-50 catch, and you have a guy in the slot in Ladd McConkey that really can play. Ladd and Cooper Kupp are the same.
Give me two of the same because those guys are amazing. When you have Stephon Diggs, you're bringing in a guy that can disrupt the locker room. What they have going right now is a good thing. I think the Stephon Diggs, I know they need an X. I'm saying go 11 personnel and put them both in the slot.
But this is they both can't be in the slot.
Yes, they can.
You got to go 10 and put them both in the slot.
No, you move the tight end outside. What you talking about?
The tight end?
Yes, man, don't read.
First off, we're asking the Chargers offense to do stuff they don't do. So let's do that. That's what they don't do.
Well, they run the ball.
But not only that, if you are going to get Cooper Kupp in there, that's the offense you would have to run.
Yeah.
A 4 wide type offense. You're always in 3 wide, and you can put them both on the same side. But these two dudes do the same thing. It would not be a good fit.
It's the best receiver out there. I still think Cooper Kupp.
But it's not the best fit.
What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.